It is going to be quite the hectic weekend. Thank you very much, Frank. We're talking about it. Winter storm warnings have been issued to the west end of the GTA, Hamilton and Niagara as well. And it's also going to get cold, and that is going to create a problem for people who are homeless on the street.
Yeah, the city is urging anyone sleeping outside to seek shelter. A lot of criticism last winter over lack of space.
Yeah.
The city now says that there are additional beds and 24-hour respite sites, including the lot at Lamport Stadium in Liberty Village. They will also have additional services and street outreach programs available. And even though city shelters are currently at full capacity, they say they will not turn anyone away. And again, if you see someone who needs help out there, don't hesitate to call 311 or 911 if you need to.
Yep, and even if they don't, just a little, hey, how you doing?
Yep.
And see what kind of response you get from some of these people. I know you won't always get a response, but on days like this, the temperatures we're going to be seeing, it's deadly if they're not getting the help they need at that point. And more on the weather. It's going to be messy for the roads and also messy for airlines, for people who are lucky enough to be getting away. Pearson Airport tweeting out this morning that a reminder for passengers, check in with your airline for any flight delays. Air Canada has issued travel advisories for their flights to Chicago, New York, Detroit, and Philly.
Just check ahead. Check ahead wherever you're going this weekend. To our streets now. A man in his 60s is dead. Police are on the hunt for the driver of a garbage truck after a late-night crash that happened around 9:30 near Bathurst and Bloor. The victim was found unconscious without vital signs. Police say now they are now looking for a dark green garbage truck that did not stay at the scene. The driver may not even be aware that they struck someone. Witnesses, if you have any information, please come forward.
And it looks like it's going to cost you more to ride the Red Rocket. Published reports suggesting the TTC is going to recommend a 10-cent fare hike when it reveals its proposed budget for 2019 later today. It's also expected to outline just how much it's going to cost to keep the system up and running over the next 15 years. That number pegged at $33 billion. That money would go toward modernizing the signal system, buying more vehicles, and rejigging the subway interchange at Bloor and Yonge, which, of course, we know is packed. This all comes one day after they announced an additional $162 million for the TTC's capital budget.
Now, something to keep in mind if you're riding the rails this weekend. A late opening on Sunday for the subway. Line 1 between Osgood all the way up to Yonge Bloor Station. It's not going to open until noon. This is all because of track work and maintenance, so there will be shuttle buses running at each of these stations, stopping along the way. All of these stations will be open for fare sales, as well as if you need to transfer on any of those surface routes. Just the subway late opening.
But you know you're going to get a couple of people who are rolling and go, oh, I forgot.
It's always me.
Yeah.
It's always me.
What? I got to get up on the bus. All right.